Ambassador Marcus Chen sat motionless in his office aboard the Galactic Consul station, staring at the message that had just shattered his world. His daughter Sarah, only 16, had been killed in what the Drakari authorities called a regrettable traffic incident on their homeworld. But Marcus knew better. The surveillance footage told a different story, one of Drakari youth deliberately running her down with their hover vehicle, laughing as they fled the scene. They thought she was just another human tourist, an insignificant creature from a newly spacefaring race. They didn't know who her father was. They didn't know what humanity was capable of. Most importantly, they didn't know about Article 47 of the Galactic Charter. Computer, Marcus's voice was eerily calm. Initiate Protocol Omega. Authorization, Chen Alpha 79. Red lights began pulsing throughout the diplomatic wing. Within minutes, representatives from 37 species were rushing to the emergency session chamber. The Drakari ambassador, Zex Thor, arrived last, his scales shifting nervously. Honorable colleagues, Marcus addressed the assembly, his measured tone masking the storm within. Today, I invoke Article 47 of the Charter, the right of proportional response to deliberate violence against a diplomatic family member. Murmurs filled the chamber. Article 47 was ancient, rarely invoked, but absolute. The Drakari ambassador's scales turned pale. But she was not marked as diplomatic staff. Zex Thor protested. Marcus's smile was colder than deep space. Actually, she was. Your customs officials simply ignored the encoded marker in her ID chip, another violation of galactic law. He pressed a button and holographic evidence filled the chamber. These individuals murdered my daughter for sport, believing there would be no consequences. They were wrong. The next hour was a masterclass in diplomatic maneuvering. Marcus had spent 15 years building alliances, trading favors, and learning the weaknesses of every major power. Now he called in every debt. The Arthenian Empire supports Earth's right of response. The insectoid ambassador chittered. The Proxima Collective concurs, hummed their AI representative. One by one, the votes came in. The Drakari found themselves completely isolated. As is my right under Article 47, Marcus continued, I demand the following. First, the murderers will be transferred to Earth for trial under human law. Second, the Drakari's lucrative mining rights in the Orion sector will be transferred to Earth as compensation. Third, Earth will assume protective oversight of all Drakari colonies for the next standard century. This is outrageous. Zex Thor sputtered. You would destroy our economy over one human child. The temperature in the chamber seemed to drop as Marcus turned to face him. No, I would destroy your economy because your citizens murdered my daughter. Your authorities tried to cover it up, and your government failed to understand a fundamental truth about humanity. We take care of our own. The motion carries, announced the Council AI. The response is deemed proportional under Article 47. Implementation begins immediately. As the chamber emptied, the Centaurian ambassador approached Marcus. Was this level of response truly necessary, friend? Marcus pulled up another hologram, Sarah's last school photo. She was smiling, full of dreams about exploring the galaxy. The Drakari needed to learn that humans aren't just another species to be pushed around. We may be new to the galactic stage, but we've brought with us something many older races have forgotten: the willingness to fight for justice, no matter the cost. Within a week, Earth ships were stationed throughout Drakari space. The murderers were en route to Earth for trial. And every species in the galaxy had learned a crucial lesson: humans might be newcomers, but they understood power, both diplomatic and military, and they would use every tool at their disposal to protect their own. In his office, Marcus added a final note to the official record. Let it be known that humanity's greatest strength isn't our technology or our military might. It's our capacity to forge alliances, our understanding of law, and our absolute determination to achieve justice. The galaxy has now witnessed what happens when someone harms one of ours. They won't forget this lesson. He looked at Sarah's photo one last time. The Dracari had thought they were dealing with a primitive species, easy to bully and quick to back down. Instead, they had discovered that humanity's diplomatic corps was just as formidable as its military, and a father's love was the most dangerous force in the galaxy. The next day, 3 more species applied for alliance treaties with Earth. As Marcus reviewed the applications, he allowed himself a small smile. Sarah had dreamed of helping humanity find its place among the stars. In death, she had helped ensure that place would be one of respect and influence, not subjugation. The Galactic Council would never again underestimate the species that had turned grief into power and justice into revolution.